museum. Our museum started as a doll museum in 1970 with a collection of 500 dolls. Since that time, it's expanded and includes 2 additional rooms that we're in the Marcy Alderson room right now. And we also have the Munter Night Wing. Our collections vary from Impressionist art to Victorian art, glass, and furniture, military items that date from the Revolutionary War through Vietnam, early Iowa farming, and home life. Our focus is really on education, and that really comes into play with our tours, with our staff, our learning experiences here with our staff, and we have interns, we have coffee with the curator programs, and of course our events. That grant really helped fund the rental of the costumes, because you really can't use artifacts, original textiles for this type of program because they're too fragile. But people like that immersion factor. They like that experience. They get to go into the rooms, which is what they did here. They went into the room, they had their picture taken in here. It brought the 1870s to them. They could say, I wore the hat, I wore the two-piece dress, the man was wearing the cravat and the top hat, had the cane, and it was really interesting to see the transformation as people donned the costumes. So that was very exciting. And then our staff also learned, as well as our guests, about the clothing of that era, that women wore 7 layers of clothing at a time. I would like to see there be more educational programming. I'd like to see us expand to add programming space to the museum. I'd like us to become really the center for tourism for this area. And like I said, education, keep our focus on education and continue to expand that with our collections and with our programs.